Hey folks, I'm Larry Ladowski with Midwest Outdoors. We are down in El Salto, Lake El Salto down in Mexico, one of the top bass fisheries in the world. And I get to fish today with Mark Sexton. He is the product development for Berkley. We're gonna land this guy and show you what El Salto is all about. And it's right here. Yeah! You know, I'm fishing with a guy that I think has just as good, if not better, at the job than I do. You get to fish an awful lot, don't you?
A lot. That's a good one.
Oh, yeah. Come here, baby. I mean, research and product development, that means you have to spend a lot of time on the water.
Have to. You know, some days I'm even willing to put in overtime.
Come here. Come here, sweetheart. Yeah!
Grande.
Wow. Javier?
How big?
6. 6? 8. 8. Now we're talking, folks. Straight down the bottom. Wow. Right off of that tree, huh?
Yep.
Now, what are you using here?
I have a jig and a 5-inch jumbo chigger craw. Yeah.
And folks, it's always smart when you're fishing and you're trying to figure out what's happening. Always throw something different than your partner is. Nice.
Ah,
Way to go, buddy. Yeah.
Hi, fish.
Now, you fish with an awful lot of baits. Where does confidence come in with a bait? I mean, you probably throw so many of them. I mean, do you feel like you're more confident with one or the other, or? Well,
you gotta experiment and then just let the fish tell you what they like, but it's very circumstantial as well. Right now, I have an extreme amount of confidence in the 5-inch jumbo chigger craw. But it's just experimentation and time on the water is what gets you where you need to be.
Ocho.
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 Extremely unhappy about that situation he was. today we're just using a 5/8 ounce jig and our new 5-inch jumbo chigger craw. It's not a mainstream bait at all, but when you're in El Salto and you're hunting 8, 9, 10 pounders, you want a big presentation, a big profile. This thing with the low light conditions and the fish being active in the morning, they're chasing this thing because it's got a lot of action. When you pull this thing through the water, you're literally swimming it. These things go back and forth. Looks like something that's fleeing away, and it's attracting them and they're eating it. Powerbait's known for scent and flavor and taste, but you know, we do make baits that have a lot of good action, a lot of good size. This thing is a combination of everything, and it's working really good here down in Mexico.
And you make a complete line of plastics, right? Soft plastics, from worms to jigs to crawfish.
Just about anything that a fish eats, we've mimicked it with an aluminum mold and some plastisol, so. I thought he was coming in the boat.
I thought so too.
You got a catching mitt?
You know, one thing we're doing, folks, here is we're throwing the right equipment for the technique that we're using. You can see we got 7-foot medium heavy rods, and what we're doing is we're pulling the fish right out of the cover. One thing you want is you want a heavy backbone, and you want something that'll cast a long way and to get around this stuff. So, I mean, whoa, there's one, like right there. This one here happens to be, the new Veracity by Abu Garcia. Beautiful rod. And now, Mark, you said that you're actually starting to look at complete packages for fishermen.
Yep, we're trying to figure out perfect combinations between rods, reels, and line, given certain applications. So, for example, in this application, what's more important, sensitivity or hook setting power? Probably hook setting power when we're fishing for big fish. You don't need to have a lot of feel with them, I mean, they're hammering it. But we're trying to match up, you know, what's the perfect guide placement for certain rods and certain techniques, and which line goes best in certain applications. So it's kind of a holistic way to look at fishing.
That is cool. And that's all being done through your research center?
In Spirit Lake, Iowa.
Cool.
Holy cow, he hit the tar out of that thing.
Boy, you love the way they come right up and shake that head, open that mouth.
That thing literally scared me. Oh boy.
Yeah, when they're two-fisters down here.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to hire a bodybuilder to lip fish.
And what a beautiful country too. Rough and rugged, but very scenic.
And the fish match that description.
Yes.
How big, Javier? 6? We'll call him 11.
Oh, there he's out.
Now I can work with him.
Yeah, I know. You've got to bring him right out of that stuff.
Oh my.
Careful, careful. He'll take that rod and reel right out of your hands.
Thank you, sir.
Beauty.
Yes. What's he go, Javier? 6?
I like it.
Looking good, buddy.
I like it.
Welcome to El Salto. Join us. Oh, it feels big.
What, you got a horse or are you snagged there? Huh?
This thing might be a horse. Another great 8-pounder out of El Salto.
That's awesome. What he did was he just pitched it right into the trees, had it flutter, nailed it right away.
Oh yeah.
Oh, stay down.
I don't think you've made it this day.
He's making mine. Yes.
Nice fish, Larry.
Man, they're beautiful, huh?
Doesn't get any better.
Oh my God.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Did you see that thing come up? Oh, baby.
That's a fatty.
Oh, man. Yeah, way to go, buddy. That's what you come down to El Salto for.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, I need my bait,
yeah.
buddy. Need my bait.
Yeah. Wow.
What do you think?
What an excellent morning of fishing. That is something else right there, folks. I tell you. Hey, get down here, try some of this nice bass fishing. If you want to come down to a great destination, they really treat you nice at Anglers Inn International. Check them out online. I want to thank Mark Sexton for joining me here from Berkley Fishing Tackle. Midwest Outdoors, be right back. I'm Larry Ladowski. We're going to get this guy back in the water and we'll catch you later.
He bit me.